Tuesday morning, everyone. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Like I said, it is Tuesday. It is the 19th of April, 2022. And my name is Eva, and this is Stitching in the Interlake. And so thank you so very much for joining me today. Lilybell is over on the other side of the coffee table, and I can't see her. And Jonah is outside. So, okay, so I am working here. I'm continuing to work here on my Autumn Lady. And I'm beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel here for my metallic stitching. I tell you, I will be so happy to have this done. I'm just like, no way. I have got to get this done because it's driving me batty. And but if I can get on a roll and the thread works well, like it stays together and just, yeah, it'll just flow, then I can make good progress. So how y'all doing today? You doing okay? You survived your Easter and that, so it's just been quiet here. Yesterday I tried to make a loaf of bread. And I tried this home style white bread, best for bread flour. And I think I ran into this problem before I even moved here. And that flour is just, no, it's too much. So I had put 2 cups in and I alternated it with regular flour. And it just, it wouldn't rise. So then I tossed that out for the birds. And it's all picked off. There, the birds have all picked it up. So that's good. And so anyway, so now today I've decided to make another loaf of bread. And this time I only used 1/2 cup. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to go or not. I may be sitting here again later and saying, I'm making another loaf of bread. But I know the yeast is good and the other flour is good, but it's like, yeah, the only thing I can think of is it's funny that the whole wheat doesn't do this. It is just this white flour. So I'm not sure. I may have to, if I do it this afternoon, I'll put in 1 cup of whole wheat instead of the white flour. So see how that goes. And no, I can't do bread by hand. If it doesn't rise in the bread maker, there's no way it's rising for me. And on the bread maker, I wrap it around with a towel so it keeps the heat in and that it doesn't get a chill and therefore fall. So, yeah. And that's something I've done for years too. So, but, yeah, otherwise not much, there's not much else going on. It's just quiet. So, I'm looking forward to doing, I've got several collaborations underway. So when they come in, I will like their reviews, right? So I'm eager to get them. One is paint by numbers, and I don't know how that's gonna go for me. But thing is, I'm willing to give it a try. I am willing to try it. I don't know how well it will go, because I haven't done that since I was a youngster. And that was like 55 years ago, I guess. Yeah, that would have made me 8. So, yeah, around 7 or 8. And they were the old style. You know, the old style on the very thin type cardboard or wood, you know, like it was different. It's not on the frame the way that they have them now. So it'll be interesting. I'll do a whole video on that. And we'll see how it goes. It's going to be an adventure for me, I can tell you that. Oh, there's my twinkle toes. There's Miss Lilybell. Yeah, I had put her out, and now she's in, and so she wanders sometimes around. She doesn't see very much at all. And when she comes in from outside, she's bumping into walls, and that's pretty sad. Pretty sad. So the other night, I finished up with book 2 of the Christmas Eve books. And, oh gosh, you know what? I don't know who it's by. Maybe I can post a link down below. It's a time travel, but it's really good. And each book follows the next book. And there's 5 in the series. So I'm on book 3 now. Very good. They're romance, you know, tied up with a little bit of mystery and suspense. And first they went back to 1885. Then they went back in the last book to 1914. So it seems like they're moving forward in time. So it'll be interesting to see in which time period they will end up. So I think it's in the mid-1920s. So 1925. 1924, something like that. But I haven't gotten to that point yet. So, oops. Oh, gosh, I keep hitting that. So yeah, if you're interested in reading and you like time travel, and I do. I like time travel books. Really, really. Now, I don't like the ones where they go 5,000 years into the future or something, you know. I like where it's romance and it's like Viking and perhaps medieval, or perhaps you know, Victorian period or something. So, yeah. It's just something that I like. You know, they're like the Harlequin type, you know, an Outlander, and I never really took to Outlander. I'm sorry, but it just bored me out of my mind. And it went on and on and on and ugh. I have a few, I think I have two in audiobooks, the first and the second one. So I don't know. I don't know. Even with them, I find them a little bit hard to stomach. You know, there was a series of books that was written by Greg Beck, and that's an adventure. And it's where they go millions of years into the past. And I like those type of books too, where they're modern people in time of dinosaurs or something. I like to read that. I don't very much like it where they go into the future, you know, but the past I do. So, but it depends on what you like, right? So if you're interested in those, then please check them out. And like I said, I'll post a link down below in the description box. So, well, today is an overcast day. It's not too bad outside. It's supposed to get to -1. Still not very nice weather. I know, Jackie, up in Edmonton there, you guys were hit with another winter storm. Like, just, winter is just not letting go. And I tell you, before we even know it, you know, summer will be here and gone. And it will be, it'll be winter again. And I'm telling you, Lord, if you are listening, and I know that you are, let's please have a long, drawn-out autumn, warm, and a short, warm winter. That's what yeah. This, I think we're paying for winter in spades this year. You know, because last year we didn't really have much. And so, you know, the farmers need the moisture for sure. But I think this is, even for them, I think they would say, okay, let's warm it up. You know, and those farmers that garden, that have, you know, grow crops, they need the warm weather. You know, so, but, yeah, so, this is coming along. Oh, I think maybe by Friday, maybe, I can perhaps even start on the beads. Maybe Thursday, but I think Thursday's kind of pushing it. So I think it'll probably be more like Friday. And, but we'll see. So, yeah. So my mouth is healing. Sometimes it is there that I feel like I put my tongue around in there where that wisdom tooth was, and I keep thinking it's still there. Because it's still a little bit painful. So it feels like the way that it did before I had it pulled. Which was 2 weeks ago today. Can you imagine? 2 weeks ago today. Like, holy crow. Boy, the time goes fast. It's just whipping by. You know? Yeah. I don't. Time stops for no man, right? So, but otherwise, yeah, so I see that you are working there on your ladies, Michelle, Jeannie, Kimberly, I think. You're each working on a different lady. And Michelle, I hope there that I was able to help you with the beads yesterday. Those beads that you got, I'm sorry, would just wash out. They would just wash out. You need something a little bit more bold and for it to, you know, to show itself. And petite beads will not work for this. They're way too tiny. So you just need the regular seed beads. And the colors there that I sent you. And you will find that they're real Christmassy colors. The ones that you've got, like it was like a turquoisey green. That's no. I think you'd be disappointed. And the other one was a kind of a clear rose color. No, you want something that's really going to stand out and really that you can really see it, right? Because I really think that you would be disappointed. That one clear or yellowish clear one, that's okay. That's what they use. And then there's a solid gold, which is 0557. And that's what I'll be using in this one too. So, but, yeah. Like if you're going to put all this work into it, make sure you've got the right, you know, thread or the right metallic or whatever it is, the treasure braid. The treasure braid that you got there, Michelle, is going to work. It's going to work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is just, oh. So, no. Oh. See, it just jumbles up. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy about this. So, yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to watch today. I'll see what comes on. I'll try Netflix first, and then I'll go to Prime, and then I'll go to Discovery Plus and see. Watched a whole series on Discovery Plus under Unexplained and Paranormal and Unexplained. I used to watch Ghost Adventures all the time, but it's just, I don't know. They've been on really the second longest. The one that I really like to watch is Most Haunted. And Yvette Fielding and Carl Beatty. It's set over in England, and they do most of their, I would say 99% of it is in around the UK. And they do a really awesome, program. And that is about the longest running one that's out. And that's good. But the ones that they're doing now are not very, they're just straight to YouTube. And they don't seem to be as good. Like, it's not the same what they used to do. I do like it. I remember way back when I was trying to see if I could get one of their jackets. They had these beautiful bomber jackets, and I liked them. Now I'd be happy with like a t-shirt or a something along that line. I can remember it was so long ago that if you wanted the DVDs, you had to order them from over there, and they were expensive. Very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. And I don't know if they were on VHS. No, it seems to me they were on DVDs. And then I started watching Ghost Hunters with Taps. And they weren't too bad. They were the ones that actually had gone to Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Indianapolis. No, not Indianapolis. Oh, Louisville, Kentucky. And we had gone there. We thought they were open year round, but they weren't. And so we stopped there on our way back from Florida in 2008. And we were so disappointed that they were closed. But the owner there, Charles Mattingly, he let us into just the one big room where they had souvenirs and that. Dummy that I was, I should have gone over into a corner and just sat there. But I would have liked to have gone up to the 5th floor. To room 502. I think it's 502. I'm sure it's 502. 503. No, I think it's 502. And yeah, it was, I can tell you, it was extremely interesting. Big sanatorium. Oh my gosh. Huge. Absolutely huge. They're looking at making it into like a hotel or a bed and breakfast, and then you can go on or a what do you call it, B&B, Airbnb, whatever. And then you can go on the ghost tours, and you can stay in haunted rooms and that. So yeah. But at least we got to go there. But there are so many other places that I'd like to see, like the Penhurst Asylum. What is it? Allegheny, East Allegheny Prison. Oh gosh, there was a couple more there that I would have liked to have gone on. But see, I don't like going on ghost tours. I like to have it where I can just go into a small corner and just everybody else go on, and I just want to sit. That's what I want to do. I just want to sit. No noise, no lights, no nothing. Just to sit. And I've gone to several places. Like there was a Seven Oaks Museum in Winnipeg. I went there. And there was a lady upstairs that I kept seeing. And they said that when I asked them, I said, "Who is this woman?" And they were like, we don't, they had to go and ask somebody because they didn't know who it was. And so then the one person, she said, "Oh yeah," she said, "it's not very well known, but yeah, she lived here, and apparently she died there and everything." And I had seen her, in spirit form, as she was wandering around. She always seemed to be upstairs. So it was very interesting. But there were so many people there because it was part of Doors Open Winnipeg. And they have that, I think it's in May every year. They open up certain places for people. And there's no charge, no nothing. You can just walk in and look at the place. So, yeah, it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I can smell the bread, so it must be doing better. Now, if it doesn't go this time, I'll do another one this afternoon and just forget about that best for bread flour. I don't know, it's different. It just does not want to. It just does not want to. It's just not good for bread, even though it says it is, that it's best for bread by Robin Hood. And I don't care for it. I don't care for it. So, but anyways, okay, peeps, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna finish watching here the Bookish Knitter, and she does all on books. She does do cross stitch and she does knit, but I like to just see what she's reading. She does mostly romance and harlequins and love inspired and that. So it's Amish in April. So she's been reading Amish books. Now I like Amish books regardless. So I really like Linda Castillo's books. So they're like mystery suspense. So if you ever want to read a good Amish series, I would highly recommend Linda Castillo's books. So, all right, everyone. I am just going to continue working down here. And I'm going to, oh gosh, maybe I can make more progress on this today. We'll see. But as you can see here, like it's really starting to fill in. So which is very good. But I only have this portion left for the metallic. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do some fill-ins, threads that I've missed. I don't know where they, like here, I missed these ones. And that aren't beads. There's some here that are, you're supposed to stitch them, but I'm going to do beads. So, yeah. So, like I said, I just missed a few. And, yeah, I might do a few in here. And then there's a few in here. So, yeah. So, anyways, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the stitching today. And I pray that you will come back tomorrow. Hopefully this one will load faster than the one from yesterday. Yesterday's one just, it took all day and into last evening before it loaded. Yeah, not very good. I don't know what was going on. So, but I know we're having lots of solar flares and CMEs, so, but they're mild. They're just mild. If it was like a Carrington event, you'd have nothing. No TV, no internet, no Wi-Fi, no computers of any kind. Anything. Wouldn't be able to run your car. You know, nothing. Your cell phone wouldn't work. Nothing. So, yeah. Those would be X-flares. So, anyways, okay. So, please join me tomorrow. And I guess we will see what happens then. I'll let you know how my bread comes out. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lily Bell. There she is, that beautiful girl. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow. Please like and share and subscribe. And we'll talk to you later. Toodle-oodles, everybody.